Hi guys, I'm Shaima. In this tutorial video, we are going to do wardrobe function. Alright, so first things first, you can go to 2D view. Okay, so we are going to do in this room. Okay, you can go to the master bedroom. You will notice this empty room over here in the middle. This is actually our wardrobe area. So you will notice there's a wall over here. Alright, so first thing, you can drag the door to this wall. Okay, so this will be the entrance door. Alright, and then this wall you can select and delete it. Okay, select and delete it. Then this room will combine. Okay, then you can select the name. Okay, add a new name for wardrobe area. So this one you can change to wardrobe. Then click enter. Alright, next you can go to 3D or room view. Personally, I like to use room view better. Okay, then you can go to master bedroom. You can see in the map area on top here, select your master bedroom. You can rotate your camera, go to the wardrobe area. This is the wardrobe area, and please double check your wall height. Okay, suppose the wall height should be 6,000. You can select here, current height, change to 6,000. Okay, then you can hide your cornice and base molding. So you can go to unit components, hide your cornice and base molding. This should be your skirting lah. It's called toe kick. Suppose it should be your skirting. Okay, you can hide these two, cornice and skirting. Okay, so this is the empty space. We are now inside the master bedroom. Okay, so you can rotate your camera facing this area. Alright. So then on the left side, you can go to customize, select the customize button, and then go to wardrobe function. The shortcut key is alternate +4. You can press alternate +4. Go to wardrobe function. Alright, so you can see there's two buttons in here. Okay, so the first button is the main category. You can see there's wardrobe, sliding door, top cabinet, aluminum frame. Okay, and then the second button is the subcategory. Okay, example, if I go to sliding door wardrobe, you can try go to second button, you'll see more unit inside. Okay, basic unit, we have corner unit, we have arc unit. This one you can explore. There are few shapes of arc unit. Okay, so this is a few example lah. Alright. Okay, we will start with our carcass. Okay, we're gonna build a sliding door carcass. So usually we will drag the frame first. First button, you can go to sliding door wardrobe, and you can scroll down. You will see roofless cabinet frame with anchor. Okay, drag this carcass to this wall. Okay, simply drag it to the wall. Then we will adjust the sizing. Okay, you will see it will overlap with the wall like this. Okay, so once you drag it to the wall, you can see on the right side there's product placement. This is a setting to adjust the carcass height. Okay, the carcass sizing. Okay, you can go to the width. You can see there's left and right side. So since my left side is overlapping with the wall, you can click left side. Okay, so this one you can put minus and plus sign. Okay, so you can put minus. Okay, let's say I'm minus 700. Enter. Okay, so you can go to the width, go to the left side, and then you can reduce it to 1003. You can put plus or minus sign in here, and then click enter. Now the left side doesn't overlap with the wall. Okay, Then on the left side, you should see the gap between the side panel and the wall. Okay, my side here is 209. Okay, can you make sure this side 500? I need the gap between the wall and the side panel to be 500. Okay, so how to adjust? This one, you can open any calculator. Okay, so you can minus 500 minus the number you see on the wall here. Mine is 209.8. Okay, so I have the remaining here 290.2. So this remaining you need to minus in here. Okay, so you minus the remaining just now 290.2, then click enter. Then you have the 500 gap on the left side. Okay, so 500 on the left side. This is the gap between the wall and the side panel. Then you can drag the same carcass, roofless cabinet frame with anchor, drag to the left side. Okay, drag to the left wall and you can resize it. Okay, so you can drag your camera slowly forward to this corner. Okay, you can see the gap between the side panel and this front panel. Mine is through 320. Okay, so you can plus the width, the right side. Okay, the right side, and then you plus the number you see on the wall here. Okay, you can plus 320.9. Enter. So the front panel will touch each other lah. Okay, it will snap like this. Right? Then remember our gap from the wall here is 500. So you can select this carcass, change the depth. Okay, depth is the thickness, change to 500. Enter. Okay, so the panel will align up. Okay, one more thing, if it's quite hard to adjust your movement or your camera position, okay, I will teach you a trick. You can go to 2D view. Okay, this wall we cannot hide. Okay, but you can select the wall. This one I will return first. Okay, select the wall and change to half wall. Okay, select the wall, change to half wall. Okay, and you can adjust the height from the floor. This one I'll make it around 100. Enter. Same thing with this wall over here. You can change it to half wall and then change the height 100. Enter. Okay, then you can come back to 3D or room view and continue design. Go back to wardrobe function. Okay, so once we change the wall to half wall, now you can see the view better. Okay, you can move your camera here. There's no wall blocking your view. Alright, after you done design the wardrobe, you can change back the wall to ordinary wall. Okay, so we continue with this carcass. Alright, so this one we need to adjust the height. Okay, you can adjust the height, change it to 2100, then press enter. Same thing with this carcass, select and adjust the height 2100, enter. Okay, so this is just an empty carcass, which is the frame lah. Okay, there's no inner carcass inside, so you need to drag the inner carcass. Okay, so this one you can drag new universal cabinet. Okay, this one is inside wardrobe. First button, you can go to wardrobe and you will see new universal cabinet, the first model. You can drag to the left side and move your cursor left and right. Usually it will auto resize, but if your carcass don't auto resize, you can change the setting down here. You see this magnet button down here? Okay, select this magnet button and you can change to free adaptation. Free adaptation, meaning whenever you drag a carcass out, it will auto resize according to the frame size or according to the space. Okay, but if you change to no adaptation, close the auto resize setting. If you drag the carcass out, it won't auto resize. You can see the difference lah. Okay, so this one limit adaptation also auto resize, but the size is limited. Okay, the size is limited. So usually we will use the free adaptation or no adaptation, depends on the space lah. Okay, so you can change, go to free adaptation and move your carcass left and right. It will auto resize. Okay, so next we go here. This one you can go to the first button, change to sliding door wardrobe. We have another type of inner carcass you can use. Second button, you can go to basic unit. Okay, you will see this adjustable unit cabinet. You can drag inside the carcass. Same thing, move your cursor left and right, it will auto resize. Okay, so what's the difference between this adjustable unit and the new universal cabinet just now? The difference is actually at the bottom panel. You can see the placement of the bottom panel. This one is on top of the skirting, but this one is below the skirting. You can see the placement of the bottom panel. Okay, this one below skirting, this one on top of the skirting. So that's the difference lah. Okay, in future you can either use adjustable unit or you go back to wardrobe. You can use new universal cabinet as the inner carcass. Alright, this one I'll just show you the difference only. Then you can drag the top unit. Okay, so the top unit, you can change your first button to top cabinet. You can drag the 4-door top cabinet to the left side. Same thing, your top cabinet should be auto resized according to the carcass size lah. Okay, and then this side you can drag the double door top cabinet. Drag here. Okay, it will auto resize. Done for the top cabinet. Alright, then we will divide the inner carcass into a few parts. Okay, to divide it, you can right click on the inner carcass. Okay, right click and you will see add function part. Do not right click on the outer frame. If you right click, you will not see the add function part button. Select the inner carcass. Okay, the inside carcass, right click, go to add function part. The shortcut button is G. You can press G button. Okay, then you will see this material library. Alright, so here you can go to plate type. On the left side you should see got plate type here. Then you can choose the panel size. We have 15 mm to 18 mm. Okay, choose your panel size. And then you can go to standard function parts. All the standard panels is inside here lah. Okay, but we also have other types of panel like this arc panel. Okay, side corner unit. Okay, like this one L-shaped panel. Okay, but for standard panel, okay, rectangle shaped panel, you can go to here, standard function parts. Okay, for vertical panel, usually we will use neutral panel. This one, neutral panel. You can drag inside. Okay, just drag one only. Later you can divide it. And drag another neutral panel to the left side. Okay, remember you must drag the panel. You cannot double click. If you double click, there's nothing happen. Okay, always drag the panel inside. Cannot double click. Alright, so once you drag the panel inside, you can select the panel, right click and go to evenly divided. You can see this number. Let's say I divide number 1. Okay, it will divide equally left and right, same size. Okay, but let's say I right click on the panel. I want 3 panels inside, so I go to evenly divided, choose number 3. So you have 3 panels inside. Okay, 1, 2, 3. To undo, you can press this button or you can press the shortcut key Ctrl Z, undo. Okay, again, I repeat, you can right click on the panel, go to evenly divided and divide the panels. Let's say I choose number 3. So you have 3 panels inside. Okay, so that's how you divide your partition lah. Okay, your inner carcass. Then you can add other accessories such as drawer, the railing. Okay, same thing, you need to select the inner carcass, right click and go back to add function part. Every time you want to add panels or accessories, you must go add function part. This time you can go to hanging class. Okay, hanging class. You can open the first file. This one, the first file. This is the closed railing. Okay, you can drag any railing you like. Just drag one only. Later I will teach you how to copy. Okay, remember this one also need to drag inside. Cannot double click. And then you drag another one to the left. Alright, then you can close the library. So this is the railing. Okay, before you copy it, let's say you want to change the model. You can select the railing. Okay, on the right side, you should see this functional part. You can scroll down. You will see this cabinet style. Okay, cabinet style. You can select the box here. Select the box. And this library will pop out again. And you can choose different model. Let's say I want to change to this model. So you can double click, no need to drag inside, just double click and it will change the model. Alright, same thing with this side. If you want to change the model, select the railing first, then you can scroll down, go to cabinet style. You can select the small box and double click to a new model. Double click. It will automatically replace the old model. Alright, then before we copy, you can adjust the railing position. You can try select and adjust it. Drag it up and down. You will see this number also changing. Okay, so this is the height from the top panel. Okay, this is the height from the bottom panel. 232 is the length between the back panel and the front panel. Okay, so let's say I want to move it forward. Select this number. Let's say I change it to 100. Click enter. So it will move forward. Usually I will adjust from the top panel here. Okay, you can adjust to your own preference. Okay, you can make it around 60 mm to 100, up to you. Okay, same thing with this side. You can adjust the height. You can either drag your railing up and down or you adjust this number. 60 mm from top panel. Okay, so you will know the gap. Okay, so this is example. And then to copy the railing, you can select the railing, right click, copy, or you can press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, copy, paste. Okay, the shortcut key is Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. Then you will see this box. Okay, you can choose which side you want to copy. Choose the location. In this case, I need to copy it to the left, so I go to the left. And spacing meaning how many space you want it to be copied out. Okay, since I have panel in the middle and this panel thickness is 18 mm, so I will put here 18 mm. Okay, quantity 1 only. You can increase if you have more space inside. Then click OK. It will copy to the left like this. Do the same thing to this part, this railing. Select the railing. You can press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, copy to the right. And then spacing is 18 mm. Depends on your panel thickness. Just now I choose the 18 mm. And here I have 3 spaces. So I will copy 3. Then click OK. I will copy to the right like this . Okay, this method also can be done at any object like this carcass. Okay, you can copy it as well, not only accessory. Let's say I want to copy this top cabinet. You can right click or you can press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, let's say I copy the top and that's spacing around 400. Then click OK. So it will copy upward and the spacing is 400. This is example lah. Okay, so done for the railing. Now you can add a few other accessories like drawer and panel for the shelving. Okay, so you can right click again, go to add function part. Okay, for drawer you can go to overlay class. Here you can see got drawer. There's a few types of drawer. Okay, so we also have finished drawer like this one. Already you got filler and panel on top. Okay, you can try drag one. This one also it will auto resize. Okay, but if you want to stack the drawer one by one, you can try out this single drawer. Okay, we have small. Okay, we have medium size, we have large size. Okay, you can try drag one by one and you can stack it on top. Stack another drawer on top. Okay, if it's hard to stack it together, you can drag it up first. And you can adjust the height. Here at the back is the height from the bottom panel to your top drawer. This one to your bottom drawer. So this one I will change to 0, enter, and it will snap like this lah. Okay, it will auto snap on top of the drawer. Then you will notice the top is missing. It's empty. You can cover the drawer with panel. Okay, so this one you can go back to plate type. Okay, plate type. You can choose the panel size. Okay, and then go back to standard function part. You can drag this horizontal panel. Usually we use this one, layer panel. Can drag on top. Okay, you can do the same thing to the left side. Okay, you can drag a few other drawer. Let's say I go back to drawer. Okay, let's say I will drag this one up. Okay, another drawer here. Okay, to close the drawer, to cover the drawer, remember you can go back to plate type and drag one panel on top. Cover the drawer. Okay, so this is the example. You can drag any drawer you want in the space. And one more thing, if you drag drawer to this side, to the left side, this one you can double check the bottom drawer, because remember our bottom drawer, our bottom panel is below the skirting height. Okay, so this one is actually you can open the drawer. You can press O button, select the drawer first, press O. You can see my bottom drawer is overlapping with the feet. You notice it? Okay, it's overlapping with the skirting. Okay, so this one you need to adjust a bit lah. You can drag the drawer up first, drag it up. Okay, you can adjust the height from the bottom. This one you can try between 30 to 40 mm. Okay, maybe 30 mm. Okay, then try open it. If still overlapping, then you can try increase it maybe to 40 mm, as long as the door won't overlap with the feet lah. Okay, around 30 to 40 mm. Then you can press O to open the door. Press O again to close the door. Okay, so this is how you add drawers inside. You can add few other panels to increase the shelf inside. Okay, if you want to do the shelving, remember you can drag panels from plate type. You just drag the shelving inside, and you can right click on the panel, just go to evenly divided. Okay, so this one I will close. We're already done with the drawer. Now I'm going to try install the sliding door. Okay, for sliding door, you need to select the outer frame, not the inner carcass. If you select the inner carcass, the door will install inside the frame. Okay, sometimes it will overlap with the drawer as well. So you need to select on the outer frame. Okay, the outer frame. Right click and then go to sliding door and then go to generate sliding door. Okay, so this one you can explore. We have few types of door. We have general style, we have product style, custom style. Okay, choose any door style you like and then just double click. It will auto generate on your carcass like this. Okay, so once you generate the sliding door, on the right side you should see the sliding door setting. This one, sliding door setting. Okay, you can change the sliding door type from embedded to overlay. Okay, overlay meaning your door will install outside the frame. Embedded meaning your door will install inside your frame. You can see the difference lah. Outside, inside. Okay, then you can go down, you will see number of sliding door. This one. You can increase the sliding door number. Okay, you can reduce the sliding door. And then you can change the first door lift position. This one considered as first door lift. Okay, so you can change inside or outside. Change the position lah. Inside or outside. Then down here you can change the frame material. Okay, so this is a frame lah. You can see the bottom tracking, the top tracking, the frame in the middle. Okay, you can select and choose different color. We also have metal material, this one. Okay, we have stainless steel, we have gold color, okay, silver color. Alright, then let's say you want to change the door style. You can go to the second box, change the door pattern. Okay, change to different model lah. Okay, then you do the same thing to this side. Okay, install door to this side as well. Here, you can select the outer frame, right click, go to sliding door, generate sliding door. Okay, double click and it will auto apply on this carcass. Okay, inside the sliding door setting, you can adjust whether you are embedded or overlay, and you can increase the door number, change the door position inside or outside. Okay, and then here you can change the frame color. I will go with metal material. Okay, second box is to change the door pattern. Okay, done for sliding door. If you have done, you can close the sliding door setting. Okay, if you want to open the sliding door setting again, you can select the top tracking or the bottom tracking. Okay, the bottom here. Do not select the door. This one is different setting. Different setting. Okay, select the top tracking or the bottom tracking. It will highlight the whole sliding door. Okay, this is sliding door setting lah. Then, let's say you want to change the door color part by part. Maybe the middle part you want different material. Okay, so this one you need to press B button. B for ball. Okay, try press B button on your keyboard. okay, you will see these few buttons on top will change the icon. Okay, just now it's like this, but once you press B button, the icon on top also will change. Okay, so this B button will allow you to edit panel by panel. Okay, panel by panel. Just now I didn't press B button, I select the door, I cannot change the color. Okay, you can see my product placement, there's no box to change the color. But once I press B button, I can select the panel and change the color. Now you can see got option to change color. Okay, so this is B button lah. You can select panel and edit it. Alright, so let's say I want to change the middle part to glass or mirror texture. You can select any part on the door and then go to the second box down here, material. Select the small box. Okay, so here you can go to glass texture. Okay, here we have glass texture. Okay, you can find any other texture you want. We have glass material, we have mirror material. Okay, you can explore this library. Okay, we also have frosted mirror. Okay, so let's say I use this one. This is bronze mirror actually. Okay, yes, you cannot see the mirror effect here. You need to render first in order to see the mirror or glass effect. Okay, in here you can only see the color. Alright, so once you change the panel color, just change one only, no need to do one by one. Then you can go here. You see got brush icon on top. See this brush icon. You can go to material brush. Material brush. Okay. Copy. You already copied this color. You can paste on other panel. Okay. Select other panel. Paste the color. Okay. Then right click to cancel. Alright, you can select any part on the panel, change the material. Okay, let's say I change to different color. This one. Alright, and then you go to the brush icon on top, go to material brush, you already copied this color, paste on other door. Okay, so this is a copy paste method lah. Then right click to cancel. Okay, so that's how you edit the door. If you have done, you can press escape on your keyboard, exit the B button. Alright, so now I'm going to try change the carcass color. Okay, the carcass and the swing door color. You can right click on the wall, go to all material, carcass material. Okay, so let's say I go to solid wood, change the color. Okay, so it will affect the carcass, the whole cabinet. Okay, but for the swing door, this one you can right click on the wall. You can right click any empty space, wall or floor, then go to all material, door panel material, this one, door panel material, and you can change the color. Let's say black color. Okay, so it will change the swing door color lah. It will not affect your sliding door. Okay, for sliding door, you need to press B, select the panel, and use the copy paste method just now. Okay, so for swing door, you can right click on the wall, all material, door panel material. But you can also use the copy paste method, no problem. You can copy here and paste on the door as well. No problem. Okay. Alright. I will change the carcass material. Change to other color. me change the color. Okay, then once you have done, you can put some decoration inside of the wardrobe. Okay, so this sliding door actually you can open. You can press O button, open all the sliding door. Okay, to put the decoration inside, usually I will hide the door first. You can select the top tracking, it will highlight the whole sliding door, and then press H button. H meaning hide. Okay, select the top tracking and then press H on your keyboard. Okay, press H to hide it. Then on top here you will see this AI decorative accessory. Next to the chair icon you will see this icon. Okay, so this is AI deco button, meaning it will auto decorate your carcass. No need to put the decoration one by one from library. You can use this button. Select and you can choose the style you want. Okay, we have modern style, Nordic, luxury style. You can select any style you want and then click single space. Select your master bedroom, okay, which is a wardrobe area, then click OK. This one, click OK. Okay, so you need to wait for a moment for it to load all the decoration. You can see inside already got clothing, shoes, okay, and you can try press O button. On top also you see a few fabrics, okay, maybe like bed sheets inside, okay, then you can press O button to close the door lah. Okay, so once it put all the decoration inside, you can see this message up here, decoration has been finished. But let's say you don't like the item inside, you want to change the cloth, you can click this button, change. Okay, then it will rearrange the item inside to a new item. You can see it changed the cloth style, it changed the shoes down here. Okay, but if you don't like this theme, okay, this style, you can click remove and reapply again lah. Maybe you can choose different style, luxury style or other style. Okay, then you can change the item until you're satisfied. Okay, once done, you can click this X button, okay, close the box, and you can unhide your sliding door. To unhide it, you can go to display, material management, or the shortcut button is alternate plus H. You can press alternate plus H. Okay, all your hidden object will be inside here, right? You can select all, tick all, and click display. Okay, then your sliding door will show back here. Okay, sometimes your clothes will overlap with the door like this. If this happens, you can try hide the door first. Okay, so this one you need to adjust a bit lah, adjust the position. You can hold control button, okay, hold control button, select the cloth one by one. You can see it highlight all the clothes. Okay, still pressing the control button on your keyboard. Okay, still pressing control button, select the arrow and move it inward. Okay, move it inside a bit. Okay, same thing if you want to adjust the height. Hold control button, drag this arrow downward. Okay, so if you didn't press control button, it will move one by one and it will fall to the floor, because most of the item in our library, okay, they have a function called gravity function. Okay, so if you didn't press control button, the gravity will fall to the floor like this. So you need to hold control button to avoid it being fall to the floor. Okay, control button is to cancel the gravity function lah. Okay, hold control button to highlight them together and hold control button to move it together. Okay, so in AiHouse, control button is very important. Please remember. Okay, so once done, you can unhide back the door. You can press alternate H. Okay, this one, click display, unhide the door. Now the close doesn't overlap with the door. Okay, we already fixed the position. Right? Okay, and then lastly, okay, you can add on the cornice on top. Okay, suppose if our wall is 2008, okay, usually standard ceiling height is 2008, you will have 100 mm here, extra gap between the top panel and the ceiling, 100 mm. Okay, if you want to fill it with cornice, you can go to install and go to top molding. Okay, top molding, click this plus button, top molding installation. Okay, it will highlight your top surface, okay, your wardrobe top surface, and on the right side you can choose the section and materials. There's two boxes here. The first box is to choose the cornice profile. Okay, so this is all the cornice but inside profile. Okay, you can choose if you want curve profile. You can choose different profile like this one got curve a bit. Okay, then second box, this is to change the color. Okay, change the color. You can choose any color you want from this library. And then you can see the height up here. This is to adjust the cornice height. Like I mentioned just now, suppose you will have 100 mm gap here from the ceiling, but since we already adjust our ceiling height to 6000, okay, this one you can adjust later. Okay, you just put 100 here, then click OK. Okay. One more thing, if you choose solid wood material, you can rotate the texture. Okay, you can click this button to rotate the texture. Then click OK. So this is your cornice. Okay, if you want the same color as your carcass, you can go to the brush icon, go to material brush, or you can press Shift plus B. This is a shortcut key. Okay, select the color and then paste on the paste on your cornice. Okay, use the copy paste method. So this is example how to generate your cornice. Okay, if you want to adjust the height, you can select your cornice and adjust the height here. Okay, let's say I increase another 100, then click OK. It will increase another 100. Okay, so this is example. Alright, so once you have done, the final step is to group the whole wardrobe together. Okay, to group it, you can hold control button, left click your mouse and highlight everything. Okay, I repeat, hold control button, left click your mouse and highlight everything. Okay, it will highlight everything including the decoration inside. Then you can press Ctrl plus G. Press Ctrl and G. Okay, G meaning the shortcut key for group. Okay, Ctrl and G. Press them at the same time. And you will see this edit combination information. Meaning you already group your carcass. Okay, here you can rename your carcass. Let's say L-shaped wardrobe. Okay, and then you can click favorite. This is the most important part. Okay, so you can click favorite. Okay, save your wardrobe inside this category. You will see this category. Okay, for first time user, you have one folder which is not classified. You will see this button, not classified. Okay, you can either save inside this category or you can create a new category here. Okay, you can create any change to any title, let's say wardrobe, and click OK. So your category will be inside and it will automatically save in that category. Okay, so to double check whether you already saved your wardrobe or not, you can go to favorite folder on the left side. You can see favorite, and you can double check whether you already saved inside or not. Okay, find your wardrobe in here. Yeah, this is mine. Okay, I already saved it just now lah, inside here. Okay, once you group it, okay, you can drag it anywhere you want. You can drag to other room, you can drag it outside. Okay, so let's say I move it, it will move the whole piece together. Okay, to move them together, make sure you group it lah, that you can move it in one piece. Alright, so all the cabinets that you save in here, you can reuse it in other project. You can create a new project and use the same carcass. Okay, but make sure you group it and click favorite. So all your wardrobe will be saved in your favorite folder here. Alright, to ungroup it, you can hold Control button, left click your mouse, and then you can press Control B. Control B. Then this one click OK. Now you can see successfully ungrouped, meaning your carcass already ungrouped. So whenever you move it, it will move one piece like this, one by one. Alright, so that's how to group and ungroup lah. I'll go back inside. Alright, if you have done designing the wardrobe, you can go back to 2D view. You can exit your wardrobe function. Okay, this one click return. Okay, we're going to change our wall back to ordinary wall. This one, you can change to ordinary or load. It's the same thing, the only difference is the color. Okay, you can change to ordinary wall or load. Change back the wall. Then you can go back to 3D or room view. This is how it looks like. Okay, so every customized carcass, everything that you customize, okay, whether it's kitchen cabinet, wardrobe, or system cabinet, you can export it to detailed drawing. Okay, so here I will go back to wardrobe function. I want to show you how to export your wardrobe. Okay, so example, this is our finished wardrobe. Okay, you can export it to detailed drawing. You can go to drawing up here, there's drawing button. You can go to layout annotation. Layout annotation. So you will see empty space in the middle. Okay, on the right side you can choose your view. Okay, your wardrobe view. This is a floor plan view. This is the cabinet space floor plan. Okay, you can choose lah. This is the top view. Okay, let's say I choose this view. You can drag to the empty space in the middle, and you can drag. You can crop a bit. Okay, crop the image. Alright. Then you can continue, select other side, like maybe this side. Okay, you can resize it a bit. Okay, choose other view, maybe the front view. Okay, you can continue, drag out other space, other view. Okay, And if you have done, you can click export drawing. You can add a few text if you wanna. Okay, let's say you want to label this one the front side. Okay, front view. Okay, put text here. This one top view. Okay, up to your own creativity lah. How you want to level the view. Okay, then you go to export drawing. Okay, you can choose whether you want model space mapping or layout space mapping. Okay, and then you can change the export format. We have three types. Okay, you can export it to PDF, image, and DWG. If you export it to DWG, you can open the file in AutoCAD file. Okay, click export. Okay, so this is DWG. You can open it in AutoCAD file. Alright, so let's say I export it to image, JPEG, click export. Okay, another one is PDF, export. Okay, so I will show you the example. It will be in a zip file. You need to extract the file, and you can open it. Okay, so this is the PDF format. This is how it looks like. Okay, you can see the numbering, the detailed drawing, the front view, top view. Okay, you can choose which view you want to export lah. This one is an image format. You can right click and extract the file first. Okay, you can open the image. This is image format lah. Okay, JPEG. Alright, then you can also export it as a colored drawing. Okay, let's say you want colored drawing. You can go to drawing, export to wardrobe. Okay, wardrobe. So you'll see this blue color frame area. Okay, so first things first, I will hide everything. Okay, so you can go to display, untick all except for sliding door and cabinet door. Alright, then on top here, you will see got 3D or room view. Okay, you can choose your view. Usually I will use room view. And you can adjust your camera position. Make sure your wardrobe fit inside this frame area. Okay, something like this lah. Then you can go to export English drawing. Okay, so this is color drawing. Okay, so this one, if you want to put the dimensions, since there's no sizing in here, you can put mark. This one, mark. So you can put roughly the sizing here. So this is the height. Okay, this one maybe the length. Okay, you can double click to add the text lah. Alright, then you can put text anywhere you want. Maybe you want to rename the wardrobe. Okay, to clear out everything, you can click this button, clear. Then on the right side, you can put a few details, maybe your customer name. Okay, order number. And then this one you can edit lah. All the texting you can put here. Okay, the wardrobe type, cabinet material. Okay, one more thing, maybe you want to list out what material you use for the panel, you can use this button. Okay, then you can list out what material you use for the door. Okay, for the carcass. You can double click to put text here. Okay, example. This one you can change Okay, example. Alright, all the numbering and the texting here you can change lah. Then you click download. It will be in an image format, which is JPG. This is how it looks like. Okay, so you can try these two: export, drawing. You can try layout annotation, okay, and wardrobe. These two. Okay, so this is the final step, export. Okay, I think you guys can try out. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you guys in the next tutorial video. Bye bye.